Since way back when we were playing, we've seen the game grow from individuals taking care of themselves to clubs coming up. Gone are the days when we had only Kampala Club sharing youth in Zambia and Entebbe Institute. Today we have universities, we have schools that have engaged even in building halls. Mbogo High School has a hall today. We have CFK Badminton Academy, Kampala Friends Club in Bugolobi. We have Kampala Badminton Club. These clubs have been very, very useful in having so many players come up. However, as we are producing the good players that has helped us to get from nowhere to bronze, now to silver in the ladies bracket, we would wish and we call upon our leaders, the executive members, to come together and first and foremost to bring coaches together so that they speak the same language. Today, the executive has differentiated between coaches with no papers, level 1 and level 2. Yet at times, those with papers don't actually have a student, but because they've studied, they are giving them an upper hand over those who have actually players, even on national team. So those are things that are bringing problems in the game, and it puts it down. And as well, having an executive where we have coaches who are on the executive, taking a good example of the president. It's an example because even the general secretary is a coach. So it comes to an extent that it is the executive that sits here, it is the executive that is working as coaches, it is the executive in the disciplinary. That is, I think, too much work that should be given to other people to handle. When the executive is having politicians who are going to help us run the game, then the coaches are going to come up and do a very good job of producing players. We have the secretariat led by Mr. Simon Mugabe. It has done a good job to see that the executive bonds with the players and the coaches. We've had issues about Ataman last year where the disciplinary committee took its step to allow Ataman to play and the executive overruled. This weakens the systems that are being put in place because now we have committees in disciplinary, we have marketing and others. So if these committees are not given a chance to do their job, then they won't do, and then the sport is going down. Recently we had Gladys Mbabazi, she had the same issue, and the executive said no, she won't play. But we needed her for us to go and represent Africa in Bangkok, whereby if she was there, all we needed was just one double. That one point that we missed, it is very important, and maybe if she was there, we are very sure we would have gone to Bangkok next year. So I'm calling upon the executive to come up and be as patriotic as possible. Let us work for the sport, let us love the sport, let us develop the sport.